Hello, I'm back. We're getting Lies of P? Yeah, definitely. Okay. The summer games. Okay. Where's the stream? Is it on the Game Awards? I assume it is. It is. AJ, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. What are you betting on, chat? Sounds of time. Yeah, okay. One single video game? Like, and no others? Switch to OLED model. Can you imagine? The day after release. It would be very funny, honestly. Beyond Good and Evil 2. And then the next one is in another 10 years, yeah. Summer Games Fest has been using that background for ages. Furia, thank you for the 64 months. Thank you, thank you. Hi, KNS. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Summer Games Fest has always looked like they have a bath bomb for their background. Of course, Nicholas. Depending on how long this goes on, we can race again afterwards. Oh, dude, it would make me laugh if Peter Molyneux showed back up again. Haven't heard Peter Molyneux in a long time. He showed up last year, I think, and was just like, I've come back with a new game, and it was like asset flip stuff, basically, and more lies. Several people! Thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I find him very endearing because I don't actually buy into his stuff. So it's mostly just funny. Laimu bot, that's very extreme of you. Yeah, like, you know, there was some good stuff made under his studios, but chances are it wasn't really all, like, it wasn't all him. Bishop Malthus, thank you so much for the 43 months. And Kratos, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. A black and white re-release? They would have to stop, like, completely ruining the rights there. Bullfrog is what you're thinking of. Frogwares is actually the developer that makes the Sherlock Holmes games. But yeah, Bullfrog did not 2 Point Theme Hospital and Populous. Black and White, I believe, was Lionhead. 30 seconds! Are you excited, chat? I am excited. Did Molyneux split off from Bullfrog before or after they got murdered by EA? I like how it's so much louder now. I was like, okay, I've adjusted my audio.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh my god! What shoes is he wearing this time? Oh my god, they're yellow. Alright, G Phantoms, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game
I do appreciate he's always got like just it's a suit and then like
new and next in
statement shoes.
Now, every year we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next
Dante.
2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
What could they be?
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Hell yeah, Reaper. Schedule one.
Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden.
I'm so happy that Kingdom Come
Mostly
Deliverance 2
trailing
is there
it,
and
Schedule
Expedition
1
33.
from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely.
Woo!
Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under
That's kind of
30
crazy, actually.
developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000
What is this overlay,
games
Twitch?
released
Thank you.
on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020.
Night of Shadows, thank
the
you for getting a
challenge
sub.
now
Thank you, thank
is
you.
discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives
You tried
like the Steam
dismissing
Next
it,
Fest
sorry.
are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit,
I'm not seeing
let's
any
kick
audio
things off
desync.
with
If there
game
is a
from an
little bit,
independent
I don't know.
studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers
I mean, there's
broke
200
away
milliseconds.
from
I mean,
AAA
don't we do this
publishers
every
to
fucking
chart their
time? There's
own course.
210 milliseconds of
Today,
audio
we're a
delay on my
thriving
entire stream.
independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament
It
to
just
what
do be how it
passion,
is.
freedom, and a small dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Is this stream? I'm watching it, it's fine.
You think you're the harbinger?
Speak up.
You might be.
Stab him to the beat! Much better than shooting to the beat. Jinigami, thank you for the 71 months. Thank you, thank you. Does stabbing to the beat tick the checkbox for shots fired to the beat? Iron Dracon, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you and welcome. Oh, no, now he is shooting to the beat. Never mind. It's ticked either way. Ooh. I like watching him get beansed by that rock. The enemy designs look cool. And I like the fact that it knows that... Ooh, that was some interesting parrying stuff. It like knows that it's kind of like goofy and is leaning into it in terms of how over the top it... Did that guy just... He just stabbed him with his face sword! Mortal Shell 2! Pancake, thank you for the sub. Welcome.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
We love
And
Fortnite!
tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look.
Jesus
at
Lima,
what
thank
you'll
you
be
so
part
much
of
for the
tomorrow
2
in the
months. Thank you,
brand new
thank
live
you.
event, Death Star Sabotage.
Bad feeling about this.
Is this still Fortnite? Blood Edge, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. I honestly never want to understand Fortnite any more than I do because I think it's really funny when I just look at it and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator
Kojima!
who's set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks.
Kojima?
In each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
Kojima?
And we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest
First time?
in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Is he loopholing because he's never technically been at Summer Game Fest? Or is he being a fucking liar?
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are
Loophole
so excited
abuse.
For DS2. So,
Wait,
let me ask you, Mr.
does
Kojima,
Jeff just
you've worked
mimic
for many years on
Kojima's
this
dress
project.
style?
What do you hope players take away
The all
from
black and the
DS2
statement
when they
shoes?
play
He's
later
doing
this
it.
month?
Oh Oh my god.
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
I hope it's fucking bonkers. Show me the weird shit. Opens the door and there's a VTuber behind it.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Hi, baby. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you.
What?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Limes, are you in Death Stranding 2? Yeah, I'm that guy. Thank you for the 8 bits. I have no idea what that means.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Oh my god, I was about to say, I really hope that's all they fucking show you. And it is!
Well, that was a clip
He's
from the
done it
game.
again!
See,
Hell yeah,
we saw a
Kojima!
first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the
Striker,
trailer
thank you for the
back at
10
South by
months.
Southwest.
Thank
We
you,
got a little
thank
bit more
you.
of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Mats.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
Eh,
you know,
Vtuber では出せない
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this time,
マツさんの代わり
Spoilers.
という
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think.
Can
you'll
you top
like
that
this new
character? Because unfortunately, like, Mads' character
Well,
had the
the game's gonna
advantage that
be
he was
out
being
in
played by
20 days,
Mads,
so I'm not going to
who is
give
like
any spoilers,
ridiculously
you know.
attractive.
That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game.
Hideo actually speaks
live
like
gameplay
pretty
demo,
good English,
alongside
right?
Elle
He just doesn't
Fanning,
feel
Troy
comfortable
Baker, and
public
I'll be there
speaking or
hosting it.
something.
And
Hey, fair
let's
toss
just
it.
say this is not the last that you've seen.
Like,
of
I think he's
Neil this
fluent,
weekend,
right?
And we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima,
He doesn't wanna
everyone.
flub and
Great
be
to see you, Mr.
misinterpreted. That's
Kojima.
more than
Thank
fair.
you.
I wasn't criticizing
All
it.
right,
I was
now
just
I'd
trying to
like
like
introduce my co-host for
remember
Summer
his
Game
fluency.
Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I like her dress. Comfy.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill.
Are you saying she's like fairly low down on the sneaker leaderboard? Is that what you're saying? Lucid Snow Queen, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
But ambitious men do not listen.
Horses.
I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
That guy's little head thing is very extra.
But that's just my story. Go write your own.
But like, how does it play?
That was a
Is
very
it
cool
like
new project
Mount
in
and
a
Blade
brutal
type thing?
European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds
manifested
brings
it with
other
my
worlds and
title.
familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Show me. Show me. Sonic! Tails! Sonic! The biggest Sonic racing game ever. Get a load of this! Yeah, Hatsune Miku! It's over, Sega have won! Oh man. Beautiful. I honestly love the gifts that they get for Sonic racing games. Woo! I want it.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Hello!
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Bruh,
So
they're gonna get you.
can race against
They're gonna take you
all
out.
of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I hope it's something crazy. Woo!
Minecraft and
It's
Sonic.
over. Sega have won.
You gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
I, for one, feel the world does not have enough silver-haired
Time.
pretty boy protagonists.
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
I've never played Code Vein. Oh my god, her thighs.
Were a weapon to wield.
I mean, I like her character design.
Did you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
What do I like about her character design? Her thighs. It is! The Pro Audio guy is trying really hard to bring in the crowd. Because they were squished there at the end, and then he was like, shit, let them through! Did Bloodborne have pipes in it, chat? Creepy. I feel like this looks like one of the indie games I saw advertised. I like the visuals a lot. Is this like the Little Nightmares-esque game? Ow. End of Abyss. That looks cool. Remember that one, chat. Remember it.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games.
He said black and white, and I was like, for real?
Later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement.
You made that sound
another
kind of like a
ambitious project
shot,
from this
Jeff. I
independent
don't think you
Australian
meant to,
developer.
but it
We've
did.
been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Watching. Is that Game of Thrones? Is that the Night King and... You may think you know nothing, Jon Snow. Is it a Game of Thrones? I mean, it looks very pretty graphically. I recognize Jaime. And is that Jon Snow? I don't watch the show, but it looks like Jon Snow. It looks like the actor. I recognize Jaime because he's pretty. I've never watched Game of Thrones, no. How come you needed 10 seconds to recognize them? Because I'm not into Game of Thrones. I read the first book and part of the second book, and it kind of ended up feeling a little bit... Oh, get fucked, Jon Snow. It kind of ended up feeling a little bit like misery porn at that point, and I just kind of pieced out of it. And I was never interested in the show because the clips that I saw of the show were really funny and gratuitous. There was like one clip where I think... Oh, he's bad now. Where like... I think Littlefinger was talking about the intricacies of his plan while two women were finger banging in the background. And I was like, I don't really think this is the presentation I need to learn the Game of Thrones story through. I was just like, yeah, alright, whatever.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, it's a what-if game, I guess. Like, what if Shane killed Rick? I like what-if games, they're very good.
Why do we deny other intelligent beings?
Wheel!
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Space dog.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us.
I think all ships should have creepy, weird, spindly limbs.
For this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
2.
2.
Da 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 da. Was Atomic Heart 1 kind of goofy? It looks fun. That thing just got eaten. Thanks, ladies. Ass. Star Wars looking little shits. Concord died for this? Good. What the heck did I just watch? Why was there a whale being 3D printed at the start? And why did that dolphin have a hat? I think I misremembered which game was Atomic Heart because I always thought it was like kind of, I don't know,
right.
stalkerish.
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements.
No, clearly I missed, or I did not remember which one Atomic Heart was because that didn't look like it at all. Wait, more? More? Oh, hello.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Can we tap our way to the center and then win a prize?
I barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
I like her outfit.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Was she wearing combat panties? Is this like Atomic Heart BR? Where people are like fighting for the cube? I love how unashamedly horny this is. It's beautiful. The cube. Nero, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, thank
Another
you.
new project from Munfish.
I'd like to know more about her
MMORPG
backstory.
Shooter set in the atomic universe on a massive levitating
And her front
cube you can see
story.
there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
I don't
The new
remember what this
retro
is.
beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Raccoon. Rocket! Oh, she's so big. Wait, I think I vaguely remember this. This looks cool. I like the art. Rosie Bell, thank you so much for reading. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're being advertised too. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. I saw Wolverine. Venom! Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi, Thanos. Where's Rogue and Gambit, chat? Yeah, I'm honestly a sucker for any kind of sprite work.
Oh my world. What?
Someone in chat just freaked out when the Capcom logo showed up. Or in the audience, sorry. I think I said in chat. I meant in the audience. Listen, I'm not streamer brained. Wow, I can't believe they have a live chat. What's it called when it's a chat but IRL? Thanks, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs.
What I think would be really, really funny, actually, is if one day, like, this shows something like goes full TOS with the nudity in a game or something, and Twitch, like, just absolutely obliterates every single co-streamer. Just like a site-wide purge, we all catch shit for it.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
Yeah,
Now
Summer
let's
Games Fest
completely
advertises a
switch
new Leisure
gears.
Suit Larry.
You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline.
What?
It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it.
Jackie James,
Here
thank
is
you for
an
the 54
unexpected
months.
new
Thank you,
game
thank you.
announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
What if it's like My Friendly Neighborhood or something? Oh, hello.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
An unadoptable orphan?
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Atta boy. Atta boy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself.
Meats beats. Cyber Tiger, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'd play this.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
Is that the name of the game, or are you saying that you want to be deceived?
White castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer Inn.
I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes.
So, Trouble in Terrorist
Town?
Town?
To find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually
Slash the
come to
ship?
light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
I see.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
Trouble in the terrorist
All right, it's hard to
ship,
believe
yes.
this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited
I've heard like
launch
decent
date
things about how this
coming
is to
later
play.
this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
What is this game? It's an extraction shooter, I think. I saw a bunch of people playing it, and they seem to be having fun.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I think all the most experience I have with this game is I briefly tuned into, I think it was Sureforce stream, and I watched, he'd like set 20 million traps around the extraction point, and was just sniping people like an asshole from a rooftop. So, is that how extraction shooters work? It was pretty funny. Yeah, that's what happened. That's pretty much exactly it. Rare, thanks for reading.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
That
Dune
came out,
Awakening
like,
combines the survival
yesterday, right?
and MMO genres
Dunk.
with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
How long is Summer Games Fest? It usually depends. Like, I know the Game Awards is hours long. I don't know about this one. Hey chat, how come these people don't have like the weird nose thing? No, kiss. Two hours? Okay. Can you get eaten by worms in this game? Like, if you get eaten by a worm in Dunk game, do you have to fight your way out of the worm or travel to its butt, or do you just game over? You just die? Boo. Wait, the nose thing is because they're wearing piss suits? Oh. And I'll watch the movies? I've never really been into Dune. I watched a little bit, and I think it was like Timothy Chalamet having breakfast, and I kind of lost interest. That's like the first 5 minutes. I didn't say I watched for very long. At this point, I think I'm not watching because it's funnier to ask chat questions about it. Because they said that, like, Timothy Chalamet goes off the deep end or something, and does he turn into a worm? No, wait, that's Bloodborne. But doesn't he go kind of weird in, like, the later books or something?
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
His son does? Oh, okay. Would you still love Timothy Chalamet if he was a worm?
Try as I might.
What's the name of his fans? I think they would. Can't remember what the Timothy Chalamet fan club is called. Club Chalamet, yeah, that's it.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Was that straight up a Monster Hunter noise that I just heard? Like, I feel like I just heard a fucking Kazoo scream. Am I losing it?
To save what remains of our broken worlds.
It's the dragon scream the Souls game uses? Oh. Okay, okay.
Return to the past.
I knew I heard it somewhere.
Awaits.
I'm losing it? Oh.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
Is that Fiona?
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling.
Oh, is this Withering Waves? I see.
What happened while I was out?
What is the story of these games? Like, cause they go on forever. Is there like a story? Is it released in like chapters or something?
Here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel.
Cute.
Such a tiny nuisance.
I like this small creature.
All your secrets.
Ooh. Parkour.
And don't come back.
Mia.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Cool. No talking, illegal. Oh, this is cute. EGS exclusive I Sleep. How dare they fund indie games so that they can do the things that they want to do and bring in some interesting concepts to gaming. Those fuckers.
Don't you see? We can't.
Dovebay, thank you for the 180 bits. Thank you, thank you.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and...
Hi, Captain!
Teach them all this.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
You want to know how he got those scars?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
What's the
And if you
gameplay?
thought
I
that
don't
guy
know.
was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Just like Split Fiction? Yeah, cute. If you personify Lego blocks like that, does it get weird when they like join together? This is cute. I like this. I like that. What do you mean? Well, like when one of them puts their stud in the other inside the other one, is that weird because they're actually like creatures rather than blocks? It wasn't weird until you made it weird.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
I thought for a
I'm
second
Carolyn
she just
Lawrence,
like quick
voice
changed her
actor for a
outfit.
few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful
incredibly handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen.
Thank you, Zerwins.
Would be able to. Imagination! Vtuber!
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Exclusive new look at the release date, which is today! Can I take Lies of P right now, though? If I ruin my hand again. Or my arm. Is that his P organ? Oh, ew. I hate that. That's not a puppet. I like this cold weather Lies of P. His outfits are very drippy. Oh, hello. Oh, I hate that. You think this will be middle of the game or post game? Wait, I'm so busy this weekend, motherfucker.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest.
What?
I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I'm sorry, what did I just hear? Also, if it's in the middle of the game, how am I supposed to access it? Wait, can you just like teleport back there on a complete file?
Sit at the front of the dinner table.
The voices!
5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
What?
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Huh. That looks cool.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Lies of P. Chat, how do I play a DLC for Lies of P? Like, I don't remember how to play. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Just restart the whole game again. Wait, why are you shooting? I looked away for 2 seconds. Why is she shooting tigers? Were they evil tigers, chat? Realization, thank you for the 40 months. Thank you, thank you. Get him! Is he buying leaks? Alright. Aw, birds. Do you ever think it's funny when it's like a game, it's like the 7 deadly sins, and it's like, oh, okay, that sounds kind of dark, and then it's just like the most adorable, like, beautiful looking anime shit ever. Like, yeah, swim with the fishies! Friendship! Is this something that's already out? It's an anime, oh. It had a horrible dip in animation quality. Kind of like, the Uzumaki one. Oh, hello, Sari. Uh oh, Sari got montaged.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Bear.
The creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
With no elaboration, Squid Game in Unreal. You still need to watch Squid Game Season 2? You might as well wait like a month because the final part's out like in July, I think.
We altered the course of nature.
Hi, Jeff.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
I found a YouTuber the other day who sounded like Jeff Goldblum if Jeff Goldblum had a normal speaking cadence. It was really weird. Like, the voice was the same, but he talked like a normal person.
Life, find a way.
Yay! More dinosaur raising! Genuinely, I really like these games. I'm sorry. What part of the park requires you to do some drifting through the guests?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Yeah, I like the idea of vehicular manslaughter in my Jurassic Park park raising thing.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel
Chat member says, why is she diagonal? What does that even mean?
A decade ago,
I don't know what that
we
means.
unearthed a groundbreaking
I like her
legend.
dress.
This year, we're bringing our next
It's like, why does that
bonafide
gun sound
classic.
like bread? Why do you ask these questions, chat? What does that even fucking mean? Clarify. Clarify your question. I think what she's doing is being nervous, so she's holding in a way where she feels more confident with the good side to her to the camera. If I had to guess, I feel like when people aren't very animated on stage, it's because they're nervous and they found an angle that works for them, and they're comfy with it. Also, I like this. It's very old school. It looks very, Link to the Past.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well... Let me see what this
Can't believe this unscripted stuff is happening at my Summer Games Fest.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Oh my god, it's him!
Ooh, Medband trailer.
Realization, thank you for the 40 months, and Emerald, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you.
Kick back and bask in the
You say
glory
Merc
of
with a
gaming's
meta quest?
first
I actually kinda like
AAA
that.
Tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy is a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Honestly, they did a good job with the tone. Unfortunately, it's in prison.
Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right. Next
Wait,
year
what?
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast. The
You
culmination
can't just
of a decade of
just drop
Techland's
that and move on.
survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open
Jack
world and
Spartacus, thank you for the
action
31 months.
Let's
Thank
take
you,
a look at
thank
the latest
you.
trailer with some
What did he
big
say?
news.
Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool. You can hear it, but that was not what I was expecting, and he just like he just threw that out there and immediately brushed it off. It's just Neil Patrick Harris, no big deal. No one knows who that is.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Might be Dying Light. That got announced a little while ago, right? That'll stop him.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Is that Roger Craig Smith? It sounded Roger Craig Smithy. It sounds like him, but it isn't? Okay.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
I don't know. It sounds very Roger Craig Smith. Are you sure, chat? Are you sure it's not him? It sounds like
There's the big
him.
news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows.
It is, it isn't. Okay, if you guys could like fight over it, whoever is the last one standing is correct.
Comes from Beethoven Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Isn't this like this? Oh no, I think I remember this one. I did that when I was a kid. Blew up all the cars. Life is Stranger Things? Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait if I ever play the game to not hear any of that because I'll have to play on streamer mode. Yeah, can you imagine if they actually don't bother doing original soundtrack and half the game is just silence in a game called Mixtape?
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
I do like me a forging minigame.
Power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready.
I like the burly fish man.
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of
that
Toa,
looked cool.
a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Bandito Torito, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you. Smack. I heard the Assassin's Creed eagle noise. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Sifu. Oh no, he done got Wilhelmed! Ooh.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
What could it be? The vegans? Oh shit. Really? Scott Pilgrim versus the vegans? Damn.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time in the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
She jiggled when she rode that bike. I have no idea what that game is about, but I'm behind it if you know what I mean.
Humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
It's gotcha, goddammit.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Like Warframe? I see, I see. I'm sorry, was that Ben pissing? Summer Games Fest is like really pushing the limits this year, huh? Jesus Christ.
You're hard.
That man was fully naked. Ooh.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
Some guy in the background just went, "That's fire!"
Blindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Show me.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high...
We get a murder bands! Hell yeah!
Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card.
You're gonna be able to poison his eye thingy.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected
Devontrate,
way.
are you going to intentionally like
We know our
fail
players
the
waited a
mission so
long
that
time
Mads
for
Mikkelsen
007
hits your
First Light.
balls?
It's just
That's
around
fair
the
enough,
corner,
honestly.
coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, aging like fine wine. Hello, sir.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we
Custom
get to play
poker
this?
mechanics?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Andrew Kovnat, thank you so much for the
only
sub.
30
Thank you and
days.
welcome.
And if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right, well, Hakan Mods,
I do
thanks
wish
for
these
joining
weren't
us for,
timed. I know where
Summer
they
Game
are,
Fest.
but I
Appreciate
wish
it,
they
guys.
weren't.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Draconic Bleed, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they did. Exciting.
Dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually
I love playing Mario Party Lego.
Whoa, that's a
Johnny
lot.
Padilla, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu.
You know, I think this
smashing
would
a
work
ring.
great.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
You know what? Fair enough. Let's go.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Zap, zap, zap.
Danger. Reactor overload.
The guy just flew towards the camera like the 3D shark in Jaws 3. You're a waffle. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you.
This feels bad.
I did see that, Draconic, yeah.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed.
How's the advertising? It's pretty fun. I've enjoyed a lot of the ads that I am seeing.
The fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
I recognize that scream again. Evil Healer, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, thank you.
Pray the
I was
vultures
like,
consume you
Bloodborne?
before the blight does.
Clearly it was an Easter egg and we're getting Bloodborne. It was really nice of them to do that.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of
It's
50
next,
with
trust
founders
me.
in Canada
This sounds
and
like it,
Armenia.
Gray.
They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Hey, wait, it's you again. Eat that. You. Oh. 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 Oh, I don't like it. He flipped over backwards. I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, get him. Ow. They say this one was VR, it doesn't look VR. That was creepy. Just FPS? Okay. Genuinely, if the game actually looks like this when they're chasing you, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. No, hate that too. Hate all of it. Hate all of those fucked up faces. Okay, I like that you can fucking punt the
Poor little
baby.
babies. All right, Mega Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi.
Maybe it's worth it. It'll be cathartic after I'm running around like a weenie scared. I can just kick a
As a top
baby.
wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
I like the music. It's pretty cool. I have no idea what's going on in the game, and I'm not into like Gundams and stuff like that, but I like the music. Why are mecha games always also boobs game? I think his boobs are pretty cool.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Bow, 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 bow.
Mechanicals approaching.
Clever girl.
We must now face a stark reality.
Yeah, it reminds me of A Bug's Life, the way that they did those
Civilization
faces.
We were expecting to join. There's no more.
This looks cool. What there? Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here for it. Honestly, I think this looks kind of cool.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
What could it mean?
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
Leon Led? No, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. The blue balls.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot
No.
wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
I'm not sure I beloved this franchise. Is this wrestling?
Let's rumble.
Street Fighter? I do not know fighting games.
Street Fighter 6.
Yay! I understand the significance.
Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get him, y'all. Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa. Peter Maganin.
He's so strong. It's very bouncy and animated, which is nice. I like the idea that you can just imprison the flag carrier in a toilet to stop them.
Adios.
It definitely feels kind of like inspired by TF2 in terms of like, I don't know, the way that they're presenting the characters.
That was Last Flag,
Wait,
a new
Snake, thank you for the
online action
104
game from the
months.
new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate
Thank
game
you.
of Capture the Flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer
Thank you
for a
for the
Souls-like
blessings.
action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Hey, good night. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Bird.
finally awaken you.
Pretty.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose where come. People's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, you find Killer, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Wolfric, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Huh.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Honestly, I'm glad that there are still MMOs in the space doing well.
My calling takes
I feel like at one point it was literally just everything that wasn't WoW just died.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
Rest in peace to pretty much everything. Aw, cute. You won't lure me in with your cute creatures. Is this gotcha? It looks like it. It's gotcha. God damn it. You can try to lure me in, but I'm not fooled. Hey, look, more gotcha. You can't have my soul. It's a choice, isn't it, bestie? You did, Chippy. They're putting Hatsune Miku and Joker and I can't remember the last one. Oh, Minecraft Steve into Sonic Racing. And Ichiban, yeah.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Of course, we're not interested until they put Football Manager back in, right? What the fuck?
Another relapse, huh?
No, what I personally do with game stores is I buy the thing on the game store, and then when I'm done playing the thing on the game store, I close the game store.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional.
I do like the art
It
style.
won't always be so easy.
It reminds me of, like, you remember that, like, Looney Tunes game for PlayStation 1? Oh, no way. I get, like, those vibes from it. It's like Bugs Bunny something in time, or something like that.
You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Hello.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Thank you for the nice bits. Is that Imagine Dragons? To the beat, to the beat. There goes the VOD. I don't have this on the VOD audio, so the VOD's gonna be silent. Sorry, you'll have to wait for YouTube. Poor Johnny. Every time one of these comes out, it's like uploaded to YouTube, 70 million copyright claims. I like the momentum through the portals. It reminds me of Tribes. I miss Tribes.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Look at his coat swaying. I don't know. I think it's more that I don't vibe with like a lot of the way that modern competitive games are presented. Because if I'm honest, if they had like a Tribes Ascend game basically with the same designs and they set it to Imagine Dragons with cool montages to the beat, I would probably like it would blend in with the others. Get him. But yeah, I miss Tribes Ascend a lot. I do prefer it when for games like that when they actually just have like a trailer that shows me how the game actually plays most of the time. Ooh.
Got a name? Mako?
Hello.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
It do be the 40s?
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
What's it gonna be?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
What could it be? Wait. Federal Bureau? So FBI? What this? No, it's not Federal Bureau of Control, it's literally FBI. Not FBC, FBI.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Think it's David Cage? Fucking hope not.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Saw some blur as fuck when he picked that shit up.
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
We pretended there was nothing, but then there was a thing!
There you have
Yay!
it.
Where's Leon?
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Shifting gameplay, it's now a gotcha game.
That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games.
The fun thing is, because Capcom changes their voice actors so much, we'll never know
And
that
make
the
sure to
voices in the
stay tuned for
trailer,
Day
it's
of
like
the
if that was
Dead,
a
which is
returning
coming
character,
up
we won't
next
know.
With additional
It'll
new
sound
reveals
different.
from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Angelic Knighted, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Just watch it in Japanese, get the Japanese cast. Yeah, this year was good. I saw a lot of stuff that oh, fuck me! Holy shit! Jeff, what the hell? Ah! That was so fucking loud! You guys got an audio limited? That was so goddamn loud. And it was like mostly in my left ear. Holy fuck! I'm deaf. One last announcement. Surprise, motherfucker. Did thank you so much for the 100 bits. It scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that a lot. I thought there was some really cool stuff there, both indie and non-indie. I'm looking forward to seeing all of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Liza P, chat. How am I gonna do Liza P? I don't remember how to play. I'm gonna load into that file that I finished the game with and be so confused. I don't know. Name 10 things you just saw. You know I can't do that. I get like the mental overload and I start like just describing things and then my brain short circuits. I liked Miku in Sonic. That was funny. I liked the Lego party. I thought the Deadpool VR game looked kind of fun. I'll never play it though. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Liza P looked good, Atomic Heart looked good. The show's still going on. It's not like the main stuff anymore as far as I'm aware. It's just like recaps and more exposition, I think. Day of the Devs. Oh, I see. You want that Bloodborne indie? Blindy, yeah. I mean, we can look. I don't know. Is it just all new stuff? You're compiling shaders for the stream? Ugh, yeah, no, it's I liked a lot of stuff. You're going dark, see you when Liza P's finished. That's fair enough. I liked the Hitman thing. I liked a bunch of the indie stuff that we saw. I don't know, like... I feel like some people consider it, like... Or consider each an announcement show kind of whatever if there's not, like, a big, exciting announcement for a big new franchise. But I like seeing all the cool indie stuff and little things. Even if I never actually get to play them, I think there's a lot of interesting stuff at these shows, which makes me very happy. Yeah, no, Deadpool unfortunately bumped the Silk Song trailer, so... Yeah, there's other stuff. I encourage you to go look at the stream if you would like to look at some more things. I am gonna finish up, I think, because I'm very, very tired. I am still sleep deprived. I had a good one, though. Tomorrow is gonna be a little bit of a special stream. I don't know when it starts. It's gonna be a little bit, honestly, it's gonna be a little bit of a mess, is what it's gonna be. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if it's a surprise. I don't remember. It's fine. I'll be live tomorrow normal time though, no matter what. And then on Sunday, I think is just normal stream. Don't remember. I will say that not next week, but the week afterwards is going to be a complete mess because I am gonna be hanging out with Matara on like the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. But on the 17th, I might be doing a special thing in the afternoon, so I will be live for that briefly. But yeah, I'll be hanging out with Matara, and then Offkai is that weekend, I think, and I'm doing a bunch of stuff at Offkai, so my stream is going to be very weird and all over the place. So if you would like information about what I am doing that week, I absolutely recommend you check out Discord announcements or Twitter things and stuff like that, because it's going to be a little bit weird. So, yeah, watch this space. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, though, everybody. I had a really fun time checking out all the announcements and things. If you would like information on when I'm live, please make sure to follow the channel and also check out my socials. If you would like access to the archives, highlights, so on and so forth. No, I'm not going to Canada. Please go check out my YouTube channels. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody. For now, I'm going to send you over to another streamer. And let's see who that's going to be today. Literally everybody's watching the thing. I'm gonna send you guys over to... I'll send you guys over to Numi. Please go say hi to Numi for me. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening wherever you end up, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Bye.